Hello everybody and welcome to Stellaris. Now, Stellaris is a new game of Paradox and it's kinda different from the previous games because their previous games, or previous titles I mean, like Crusader Kings, Europa Universalis and Hearts of Iron, are historical. And Stellaris is not really like that because Stellaris is in the future because they don't really are in space. But what this means is it is very different, of course, and you don't really start off with like, yeah, I'm going to play as France because I know France is easy. You don't know what your start going to be. You don't know if you're going to you're going to make a big ass empire or just a one planet's minor. Now, let's jump into this. So I've already made a species. My species, of course, as you can see here, is the cultist class. Kinda just did that there. So the government ethics. So ethics is how your government is and how your diplomacy is going to be. We are xenophiles, so we like other people. We are militaristic, so doesn't really fit together, but it's sometimes really fun because you can still just make alliances. And we are materialistic, which gives us basically more science output. Now, we are a military republic, so every 5 years there's going to be a new leader elected. We start off as this guy, Jal Takir, and we are molluscoid type of species, and our species is called Jaltist, of course, because the Jaltist clans. Now, our weapons, our splatting weapons, are mass drivers, and we use warp travel, and we live on ocean worlds, and our starting planet is Jal Dial. I kinda went with the whole Jal thingy. Now, in the game, you have these nations where they are pre-made. They also have history, and but you can also make your own and the random. But this is one of my previous games. It was the Coalition of Autistic Men. Yeah, autistic again. So we are the Divine Mandate, which gives us more slavery tolerance and resettlement costs. So it's a monarchy really, and xenophobe. So we like other people less, but we have more slavery tolerance. And here we also have slavery tolerance. So slavery tolerance in the Coalition of Autistic Men. Everybody tolerated slavery, and what this means is that we don't get less happy because there are slaves on our planet. They were xenophobes, as I already said, so they don't like other people really, and fanatic spiritualists which make which can read +10 happiness. So that's good, of course, but it takes 2 points. And here as you can see, I have 3 edicts. Here I only have 2 because this one costs 2 and this one costs 1, and you can only have 3. Now, it also has the how's it called? No, that's not it. Where is this? I can't find it. Can't apparently find it. Oh, traits. That's it. Sorry. Let's go back. So our traits. So basically how your species is and not how you are governed. So we are sedentary. So migration. We are going to migrate less, which means going from one planet to another. Pretty basic. And resettlement costs. So resettlement is forcing one of your populations to resettle to another. Now, the red ones are of course negative, and we also have slow breeders, which has growth time. We are industrious, so we have more minerals, and we are intelligent, so more science outputs. And this is also the case with materialists. So we get a fuck ton of science. Now, as I already said, mass drivers, warp travel, and our ships look like this. So, also something fun you can do. So, you see how I created this earlier? I mean, it's a long time ago since I made this. This was my first thing I made. You can do this, and Empire spawning forced. So, if I do this, the coalition of autistic men is going to be automatically in my game, and this means, well, I go you well, it's pretty basic. So you're going to meet these guys at one point, and I'm gonna keep it forced because they are very, as you can see, slavery, and they want to basically, like, my idea was to basically conquer the entire world, spiritualistic, but I'm going to play as a John Otis clans with these tentacle fox over here, and anyways, let's jump into this. So, of course, massive, and keep it on that. So advanced AI start, so people, AI that start with more things than you. Um, so FTL mode, so to travel, I'm going to keep on any. So let's play. Let's read this, of course. So if you don't know it anymore, here you have it. Ocean preference, I already said that, so this is our flag also. And the aeons since the first primitive Jal Otis clan Otis communities took shape in the archipelagos and the lagoons of Jal Elial, our civilization has spread and prospered. Many wars were fought between our early nations, and those who could not defend themselves disappeared off or were absorbed by stronger neighbors. These endless wars fostered a strong martial tradition, and to this day, full citizenship is reserved for those who have proved willing to sacrifice themselves in defense of the state. So, if you want to be a full citizen, you have to, you need to the military service. Now, after the successful creation of several experimental subspace fields, the finest minds in the Jal Otis clans have finished development of the first warp drives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. Begin! Now, you start off with, of course, your starting planet, and you have all these things on the planets. So if you have a colonized planets, your colonized planets are always going to give you the most resources. So you also start off with a space station, of course, a small fleet, but you're going to, I advise to make it a little bit bigger as soon as possible, because 47 is not really, you're not going to get a lot of threats that you can defeat with only a power score of 74. You also start with a working ship, of course, and a science ship. Now let's put our science ship to work. Survey the entire system, and surveying is basically just getting intel on what resources are in that system. So this guy is currently just doing all of this. Now let's take a look at what we have on our planet. Oh, an encounter in Jal Great, and that was first. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Jal Great system. These strange objects have been flagged as alpha aliens until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution, of course. Interesting. Let's take a look. Contact report. Enigmatic spacefarers. I have no idea what that means, but I'll go with it. The Jal Otis clans has finally encountered fellow wanderers among the stars. Despite their intentions being unknown and potentially even hostile, the atmosphere on Jal Elial, following the report from our contact fleet, can best be described as reckless. Shut this down. Pause. I always want to take a look what it is. These are gas graders, don't have to research that already. Okay. So this is a research scheme. I should have done this earlier. So let's go with solar panel network first. So solar panel network is something you can place on your space station and gives you 3 energy, and energy is basically your money. Um, our always go and do was particle colonization, of course, and our engineering will do that special resource. So our guy is still doing. Yes, he is. We're going to construct our first mining station because we have uncovered this, but we first have to mine it. So let's gonna do it. Let's go a little bit faster. You don't really have anything to do in the beginning of the game except just wait for your things to come together, wait for your mining station to be built, and later on you can form alliances and all that jazz. Now, take a look at this, at our galaxy. Um, this is
Hostile fleet detected.
hostile fleet. These are just warping, so that doesn't matter. And the gas graders are going away. So, ooh, we have an ocean world. And if you don't remember, we live on ocean world. So this will be great to colonize. But it's inside our border, so we don't have to hurry because sometimes there are other nations, of course, that also have ocean and could just grab it. But of course, it is within our borders, so it doesn't matter. I'd more like to go somewhere else, a little bit out of our borders, so we can get more new stars. For example, if it would be here, I could get 3 stars immediately. Now, so this it doesn't matter. An identified empire. Does that mean that it's a other thing actually? Could be possible. So let's keep going. They are hostile, so it doesn't matter. These are just fleet order finished. Oh yeah, done. So let's look. Still nothing. Let's keep going. Haven't really found anything. Oh wait, research. Always nice to have. There's my station, but let's wait on that.
Hostile fleet detected. Alien vessel situation encountered. Updated.
Ah, fuck. Amoebas. Space amoebas. Space amoebas. I've already played it, so I don't have to do the research right here to know what these are. Can pretty easily. These guys are a pain in the ass because they just can just loop right into your system and fuck everything up because you don't have a fucking great enough fleet to deal with them. Doesn't matter. Now let's keep going. Oh, we have a new. I mean, he has gained a level. Great, of course. So maybe explain some of the resources. Let's just get this guy to go build a mining station. There we go. So you have energy, which is basically your money.
System survey complete.
You have minerals, which is the thing you need to make things. So in that please. And you have influence. Now influence is you gain influence by you have a base of 3 and you get more influence because of, for example, getting a rival someone. It costs influence to build outposts, which is kind of making outposts is to increase your borders without having to colonize, and this will take away 1 plus 1. Let's take away 1 of your monthly income of influence, and let's keep it going. Influence is also needed to have an alliance. I mean, an alliance costs 3 influence per month, and this makes it kind of hard to get a actual alliance started up in the beginning of the game because it's just a pain in the ass to do some stuff. Because influence is very important, of course. System surveyed, okay, and we got it finished.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oops. Where is this. Ah, fuck. Final crucible. Protect me. Centuries ago, a group of radical priests and their devoted followers on Jal Elial broke away from the established religions to form their own church. These extremists called themselves the Final Crucible, okay, and have been responsible for many atrocities and acts of terror over the years. Don't know if you hear my little brother there screaming in the background. I really hope not. Although they have kept a low profile in modern times, we recently learned that many of their agents have infiltrated our military. Oh my god, I hope my brother shuts up, but anyway. These renegades have secretly been diverting researchers to the construction of a small fleet of starships at a hidden facility on Jal-Yal. When their treachery was revealed, the cultists blasted into orbit on their ships and fled to Rathla. They must be stopped.
Situation log updated.
So are they right here? To Rathia. Is this Rathia? If this is. Let's. And this is why you need more corvettes. Let's start making that shit. Thank you. Flee, you bastards. We will make this new corvettes. There you go. And sweet. I can't deal with them right now.
Complete.
There we go. So now we can go attack them force. This is my first bit. Go. Oh no, this. Attack!
Hostile fleet engaged.
We should win this easily.
System survey complete.
This is the battle screen, so we can see how much thing you have, how much damage you have already dealt. So, ooh, holy fucking research! Nice. Let's move over there and let's go back to this. Blah 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 blah. Cultist ship disabled. Our valiant space forces have skillfully disabled the ship in the cultist armada. It is mostly intact and picking up faint life signs from inside its hull. Once we have eliminated all threats in the vicinity, we should conduct a boarding operation to secure any survivors. They may be able to tell us more about the motives of the final crucible. Prepare the breaching charges.
Situation log updated.
My mother just came in. Okay. She was just looking at me what the fuck? What is he doing? He's talking English. We don't speak English here. What the fuck is he doing?
Situation log
He doesn't
updated.
have any friends. What the fuck? That's not what my mother did. But anyways. So, of course, these guys need to go. Let's take a look. First target, Jal Otis Clans, hijack fleet, final crucible. I like the name of that, like final crucible. We did 955 damage of it, almost all of it to the hulls, and they only 565. So we basically won. Now you guys need to go. System surveyed. Okay, fleet. Ship's currently busy. So there we go. So now we have to do these research projects. So basically every time a hostile fleet is destroyed, it drops these special projects, debris. Now usually this doesn't happen, it's just part of the event chain that there's just a random little thing behind. But this weekend this will also always drop and you get some research point out of that. Again, technology going swell. Situation log. So this is what we here. You can see all the events and such things. I'm going to show you some of these things. This are the ship designers. So if you want to upgrade your corvettes, you can do that here. Of course, you don't have anything to upgrade it with yet. That is of course unlocked by doing research. Now this is our two civilian ships. This is our massive construction ship. It looks like somebody just took a shit and that coming out. And this is our sun ship. So those things of course have absolutely no guns. What the fuck is this? Alien vessels. Gas grazers again. These guys are fucking irritating. Also, real quick hint, never, but never attack gas grazers. They are not that hard to defeat, but if you attack one unit of gas grazers, all the other gas grazers are going to get irritated as fuck because they're going to attack everything in sight. Now, they are of course neutral. Let's keep this going. I'm going to use my construction ship to build a research station
System
over there.
survey complete.
Oh, done with systems arrays. Okay, so you need to really do this research project and then yeah, fucking been repaired. Bam. What's on this? Jack fucking shit. It's okay, let's keep this going. Doing these research projects. Keep going. Keep going. Almost done. Let's wait a little bit. That. We are finished.
Debris analyzed.
Okay, so we got 5 points of physics research and 10 points of engineering research. Now we have to do the special project, which is boards. Has one. Oh, I think we need our military fleet for that. Research project. So let's send our thing out again to survey that. Now, also I should tell something about travel, interstellar travel. So I took warp travel, and warp travel I can travel to all stars within this orange circle. Now we have hyperspace travel, which connects all the things by lines. Anomaly.
Special project complete. Situation log updated.
I'm going to wait. I'm going to at least read this first. Though the survivors offers still resistance, our boarding party was able to secure several prisoners from the disabled cultist starship. From then, we have learned that this conspiracy goes far deeper than we initially suspected. The agents of the final crucible include several flag officers and higher-ranking officials within our government. Mass arrests are being made in Jal Elial, and all assets belonging to this cult have been seized. However, several of the starships they built in secret remain unaccounted for, and the upper echelons of the cult leadership have vanished. Dum dum dum! We have picked up faint ion trails leading to several outlying systems. Oh, so I have already had this event once before, so it's basically going to tell you like, yeah, you need to go to this system, and there's going to be that, and there we go.
Anomaly
So,
found.
Anomaly. So anomalies are these special research projects, which give you thingies, which give you special. So these are special things, and so they need. So anomaly, and for some reason I can't say it. Anomalies have these levels, and the higher the skill of your commander of your science ship, the lower the failure risk. And for example, 50% is way too high, don't do that. But the other there, you can of course do. 20% is not that high, of course. Gas graders again. go. Take our construction ship. Tell him to go. Swirling shadows. What's this? Immense ragged plains of shadows drift across his for's face. All over his face. They are cast not by clouds but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged or rather jointed to allow for a small degree of articulation. I don't know how you what that means really. I know articulation of the talking well, but not what it is in this sentence. But anyways, science officer, I'm not gonna read that, is as yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna. That's okay. Oh yay! What? Holy fucking shit! A small celestial object with pronounced gaseous and particular tails will space and get served in the jungle system. New yay thingies. Holy fuck. Didn't know that. Let's keep this going. Construction ship needs to go build a mining station over there. Build mining stations, my brother. So science ship is currently doing
Hostile fleet detected.
The
System survey complete.
What the fuck is this? Beta aliens. These are the thingies. Don't know what it is anymore. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. You done? You done? Science ship, you done? Okay, nice. Now, sometimes it can be hard to see whether the stars are within your borders, but you can see that by these things that go above it. I don't know if you can see it on YouTube. I think you can. And if it is within your borders, it will light up the color of your borders. For example, this one is inside, so I'm going to use my science ship to go ahead and survey that system, because that is inside my borders, which is very important that you know what's inside your borders and you know
Research
what you can
complete.
get. And there we go.
Evading hostile fleet.
First research. Lock model solar panel network. As I said, just full on 3 energy credits you get for only paying a little bit of minerals. As that's the solar panel could potentially reduce the operating cost of our spaceports. Panels would require an entire spaceport module to generate enough energy, however. New research. Let's take a look. So, new power plants, new gravitic sensors. What the fuck is that? These sensors have been tuned to look for any gravity traces produced by the presence of a station. Oh, so better scans, okay? And deflectors, of course. So I'm thinking about the power plant is much better. Go, keep going. Let's actually take a look. Are these still the gas graders? Holy fucking shit, they're huge. Scheisse. I don't like them having them inside my fucking borders. I've already done that, so let's get these fucks and let's go over here. And go over there, so that's it, please. Now let's go back inside my little thingy over here and let's build some more fucking corvettes. Now you need to go and fucking home and you will build more corvettes and of course a network.
Situation log updated.
Encounter in bags. What is this?
Evading hostile fleet.
These. Ah, those thingies. I know what those are, I don't know what the name of them. Basically, hostile always and just sit there in that system. You have encountered a form of alien life.
Hostile fleet detected.
What the fuck is this? Oh, this is the Arctic and air trolls can't do that. Have we done this thing already? No, we can't do that. Take our science ship again. Let them know our science ship needs to go over there. Start with that system, please.
Evading hostile fleet.
What the fuck? fucking can. These are smaller parties, so that doesn't matter because but we are going to have to attack them aggressively. Now, get your fucking ass over there. Hopefully there isn't fucking something there, because that would be fucking annoying. Now let's get our thing over there. There we go. Please tell me there's nothing there. Oof, there's nothing there. Let's. So they move. Let's them maybe attack us. Looks like they're actually not doing anything. Just flying around. Really. I hope I can just pick one out.
Hostile fleet detected. Hostile fleet engaged.
No, we hope that. No. They're gonna attack us at the same time. Fucking hell. It's not going well. Move our asses out of there, please. Retreat. How do you retreat?
Hostile fleet engaged.
Retreat. Did our entire fleet get fucked? Ah, shit. Didn't accept that, but I didn't expect that one. Now I need to build it again. This is not fun. Build. Convert, and we don't have that money anymore. But it looks like we reached the 30 minutes. This is going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. And